Okay, hello and welcome to another Morrissey Friday. I feel so professional. So this is Morrissey and the Boy Racer. I think this was a single. It was a single from Southpaw Grammar, and yeah, so it was one of the requested songs. I mean, there's been many Morrissey requested songs, of course, but anyway, we're gonna get into this one today and talk about it after. So let's get into it and go.
Just too good-natured and he's got too much money and he's got too many girlfriends. I'm jealous, that's all. Have you seen him go though? Oh. Have you seen him go though? Kill this pretty thing. He's got too many girlfriends. He thinks he owns this city. He overspeeds and he never gets pulled over. Have you seen him go though? Have you seen him go though? Kill this pretty thing, boy racer, oh, we're gonna kill this pretty thing. He thinks he's got the whole world in his hands, stood at the urinal. He thinks he's got the whole world in his hands, and I'm gonna kill him. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Too good looking. He's just too good looking. He's just too good looking Boy racer, oh, we're gonna kill this pretty thing, boy racer, oh, we're gonna kill this pretty
All right, Boy Racer by Morrissey. Off the top, I have to say that was one of the more kind of hard rock Morrissey songs I've heard. I'd say at least in a while. Maybe the hardest one I've heard. So yeah, and I mean, like I said at the start, it was the second and final single off of Southpaw Grammar, and I was just thinking like this was a single, just with the lyricism here. I don't, I I like that it's a single. Yeah, and I don't know if radios play this or not, but some people are kind of with how the lyrics, talking about he's going to kill this person. I don't know if it was frowned upon or not, but yeah, I just like. It just made me laugh again. I just like I've always said with Morrissey's lyricism, it's always kind of funny to me. And how brutally honest, my God, he can be. So I am on Genius here, and this is for the about, just a little about here. It says, Boy Racer is one of Morrissey's harder rock songs, yeah, and was released as a second and last single off of Southpaw Grammar. So yeah, like I said, basically. So I like, right off the top, the whole song basically was just talking about this, again, this boy racer, I guess. He's just too good-natured. He's got too much money. He's got too many girlfriends. I'm jealous, that's all. So I like that he admits at the end that he's jealous. He's envious of all this. Have you seen him go, though? Have you seen him go, though? So when he's saying that, obviously, I'd say, I guess when he's driving a car, have you seen him drive? He goes pretty fast, it seems. And I did see here, it was in a comment on YouTube, and I did see one video with the background was a picture of James Dean. And some people are saying that this song is about James Dean, which maybe, I guess it could be. James Dean was a fine-looking young man, and I would be surprised if Morrissey wrote about him. I do know that Morrissey likes to, find inspiration through celebrities or books or whatever. But yeah, and of course, just with the Boy Racer, James Dean he raced his Porsche and all that stuff, and that's how he died. He was on his way to a racetrack or whatever in his Porsche, Porsche or whatever how you want to say it. But yeah, and yeah, so I just really enjoyed just again how funny it seemed to me, even though he's talking about killing somebody. Because then when he goes on in the chorus, with the chorus, it's just like, boy racer, we're gonna kill this pretty thing. So I just love how that's the chorus. So it says here for an annotation on Genius, boy racer is a homophone for boy eraser. Since Moz is talking about killing a boy he's jealous of, erasing him. So yeah, I guess, play on words, I guess you would say. He wants to erase this little pretty thing. We're going to kill this pretty thing. So now he's talking about, we're going to kill this pretty thing. So I guess he's got others involved. So then we have the second verse. He's got too many girlfriends again. He thinks he owns the city. He overspeeds and he never gets pulled over. So this is like very kind of real. It's just like, he's just like, it's just like, I don't know. It just makes me laugh. It's just like, I'm thinking of the image in my head of Morrissey just saying, he's got too many girlfriends. He thinks he owns the city. He's overspeeds, never gets pulled over. Like, what's going on here? I'm going to call the cops. My God. I live in a, messier town, or messier part of town. And there's some people around here that drive pretty fast in their little sports cars or whatever. You think they own the city. I guess I can relate. So, and then of course we have the chorus again, and we have the third verse, and he talks about it again. He thinks he's got the whole world in his hands. So you kind of go back to the song that like you learned in church or whatever, he's got the whole world in his hands. Stood at the urinal. He thinks he's got the whole world in his hands, and I'm going to kill him. So when he says this, there's not many annotations on the song for this, or any annotations for the lyrics on the song. But, when he talks about this part, he thinks he's got the whole world in his hands, stood at the urinal. Is he talking about his penis, I guess, when he's holding it to go pee? That's the whole world right there. That's what comes to my mind anyway, which, I wouldn't put it past Morrissey to be talking about that, or maybe I'm just digging too much into it. But yeah, and then we go on with the chorus once again. And then we have the pre-chorus. He's just too good looking. He's just too good looking. He's just too good looking. And. So yeah, again, I just love these lyrics. And then we have the outro there. And it just makes me laugh. My goodness. This was released in 95. Yeah. And it's just quintessential. I say it every week. Quintessential Morrissey lyrics. At this point, it's just, I shouldn't say that every week because it gets a little tiring. But yeah, it's just like, this is a Morrissey song. Like, yeah. But I did want to get into the personnel here as well, because I said during the song there, the guitars were wild. I really enjoyed. I was gonna say, like, there was a solo in there. I guess it was, you could call it a solo, but yeah, I just really enjoyed. I mean, the guitar work. I mean, it says Morrissey was obviously on vocals. Alan White and Boz Bohr were both on guitars. It says Johnny Bridgewood on bass guitar and Spencer Coburn on drums. And it says the song was performed live by Morrissey between 1995 and 2012. So I don't know if he just stopped performing it or what, but that's what it says on Wikipedia there. But yeah, again, I just love how, with the lyrics here, with the whole talking about we're going to kill this guy because he's too good. He's got too much. He thinks he owns the world. He thinks he's all that, a bag of chips, I just like that. And then he says, so we're going to kill him. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I mean, we got to kill him. We can't do anything else. So yeah, I just really enjoy it. And yeah, it's just, I mean, it's all the whole jealousy, the rejection, I mean, that this guy's feeling, or the Morrissey's feeling, during the song anyway, as the narrator, I guess you could say, or maybe just as himself. Obviously he's got a little bit of a temper there, and I really enjoyed the song. Yeah. And again, I just love that it was a single, like I've said like 5 times now. But anyway, I guess that's about the size of it there. That's it. Thanks for watching, I guess. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate all of the support. And again, coming back for another Morrissey Friday, especially with this song here, The Boy Racer. And yeah, great single. Yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Stay safe, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.